seconds, yeah?
Yep.
Up, 1, 2. Up, 1, 2. Oh. What's up guys, welcome back to another XCT video, and I hope that you enjoy our 20,000 subscribers giveaway. To be honest, I haven't announced yet the winner, but I'm probably going to find out who is going to be the winner in a few minutes. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm gonna post it on my Snapchat probably to see who is going to win, and I'm also going to write it in the description below, so make sure that you check the description and the comments on this video, because I'm going to announce the winner of the giveaway. So congratulations. I don't really know who is the winner yet, but as soon as you see your name, make sure that you message me on my Instagram or on my Facebook page and send me your address and what size of t-shirt you would like to receive. So today guys, I'm bringing you a shoulders workout, and this time I'm doing a collaboration. The last time I did a collaboration was a few months ago when I was in Portsmouth with my friend Abba. I'm sure you remember, the big guy with the big arms. So this time I'm bringing you a bigger guy in the channel. Basically, he told me to introduce his name as Big Lou. So I met Lou a few months ago, actually 1 month ago, at Urban Kings, where is the gym that we are going, and he works there. He's a personal trainer, and guess what, this guy almost weighs 100 kilos, and he didn't train for 6 months because of personal issues that he had. And imagine, he hasn't trained for 6 months, and look how big he is. He is almost 100 kilos. He hasn't taken any form of supplements or steroids before. He's that big, guys. And this is what I was talking about on my previous video, where I talk about genetics, that they are very important in bodybuilding, because in this case, Lou, as you can see from the video, he's basically that big without using any form of steroids or supplements. So he can get big very easily, but he cannot lose fat as much fast as me. So this is what this is about. And to be honest, I'm also watching with you the video because in this video, in this shoulder workout, we have two different training styles, because as you can see, when Lou is doing the front lateral raises with the dumbbells, he's using a different kind of form, and I'm going to call it ego lifting because this is what it is. I personally don't really like it, but as I said in many of my videos, what works for you, then keep it, because obviously he knows that the form is not the best, but it does work for him. And as you can see, this is how I do the front lateral raises with the dumbbells. As you can see, I always try to stop, to make a small stop at the top of the movement for around 1 second, and this allows me to squeeze more the muscles and feel more the contraction when working out this exercise. And yes, you can do both, but I will really suggest you to be careful when you do the ego lifting movements, because I'm sure that you can grab a lot of weight. As you can see, he's using 30 kilos of dumbbells in this exercise, which is a ridiculous amount of weight. Honestly, it's a ridiculous amount of weight. Personally, I will never be able to do so much weight, especially when I do this kind of technique that I personally do. So I will suggest you to be careful when you do ego lifting, because when I started 8 years ago, when I started bodybuilding, because I didn't know much about training styles, I used to look at the big guys, the big bodybuilders, how they train, and most of them, they train like Lou. For example, Lou, he admires Ronnie Coleman, and Ronnie Coleman, as you know, he trains in these styles when they don't really careful about much about the form and the technique of the exercise. Personally, I will not recommend this for any beginner. If you are a beginner, please, I will suggest you to stay away from ego lifting, because it is very dangerous to get injured. And also, you don't really learn how to do properly the exercises. I'm not saying that Lou doesn't know how to train. Of course he knows how to train. He's almost training for 15 years, maybe 20 years, I don't know. He's training for his whole life, but he's a personal trainer, but this is his training style. Obviously he has tried before to do the proper technique, but he didn't see good results with the proper technique. In my case, I did try the ego lifting a few years ago, as I told you when I started. I did saw some results, but guess what? The magic results happened as soon as I started doing the exercises correctly. And as you can see, when we both training, because we are training for so many years, we know what is mind-muscle connection. And I mentioned this multiple times in my videos about mind-muscle connection. That is very important in bodybuilding when it comes to doing the exercises, because once you know how to achieve mind-muscle connection, then it's game over. You are going to see the best results out of your life. I mean, when you do gym and exercising, because when you do the exercises, definitely you need to focus on the movement, because once you focus on the movement, then you are feeling much more the exercise. So as you can see on the video right now, we are doing the barbell shrugs. And when I do the barbell shrugs, I always again try to make a little pause on the top of the movement, and this allows me to have even more pain when I do the exercise. And I don't use much weight when I do this exercise, only 20, which is 60 kilos. Honestly, some people will say that is very lightweight, but trust me, once you do correctly the exercise, then 60 kilos is fair enough for barbell shrugs. As you can see, Lou, obviously he's using triple the amount of weight that I used, not triple, maybe double the weight that I used. And again, he's not doing the pause on the top of the movement, which makes the exercise much easier. But as I said, this is what works for him, and I know that many people work with this type of training. For example, Simeon Panda, I'm sure you know Simeon Panda. He's also doing this similar style of training. So I'm not saying that is wrong, but as I said, for beginners, I will suggest you to know and learn how to do the exercises, because this is how you get the results. I don't really care what people are going to say, that I'm not using too much weight. Yes, I do know that I'm not using too much weight, but trust me, once you start doing the exercises with the form and the technique that I do them, then you are going to see how much the weight I'm using that is way too much if you do the exercises the way that I do them, with the correct form. So for our last exercise, as you can see on the video, we are working on the rear delt dumbbell raises, and again, two different styles, but we target the same muscle. Because in my case, I lean forward, I have my hands in a hammer position, and basically I try to squeeze at the top of the movement, and also focus on the negative form of the movement. As you can see, every time I go down, I don't let the weights go down fast. I mean, I always control the exercise, the movement when I do this exercise. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm going to announce the winner of the giveaway on my Snapchat. So if you are following me on my Snapchat, you are definitely going to see who is won the giveaway. And also make sure that do tell me in the comments below if you want to see my face when I do this type of commentary on these videos, because as you remember, 3 weeks ago I have uploaded a video, again, gym workout video, and I didn't upload actually my face. So I would really like to know, guys, what it's going to be best. Anyway, don't forget to like this video. Let's hit 200 likes, and I'm gonna see you again on my next video. Have a good day. Next question, Adventure Pixels. Did you stop twice a week legs? I know it is very hard, but now what are you doing every day? Like first back, then okay. So this guy basically he wants to know what's my split. So let me tell you how is my split right now. So on Monday I'm doing back, Tuesday I'm doing chest.